to the channel, and today we're at the New York International Auto Show.
It's crazy that I just spent the whole day yesterday detailing it, and just this 40-minute drive got this car so dirty again. Ugh. Yikes. It's also crazy how I spilled coffee on myself this morning. I've never done that. But I guess that's what I get for cheating on Motorsport Brews.
Kind of sick because it feels like we're at a pregame lobby, seeing all these cars staged up waiting to go in. This is my first year at the New York International Auto Show. We're here today with R2X. We'll be at their section of the show. And I'm just so stoked because you see all these cool cars and they look absolutely insane, but like, does my car fit in? I hope no one looks really close to my car, because like, these are like show cars. Mine is not.
Damn, who is this guy? Hello, sir. I haven't seen this car in many years. This is the one of like 5 million builds that you have.
Well, 3, but
who's counting?
This one is the first show for this season, so
Nice, man.
glad it's over here at the Javitson. First time.
Yes, my first time too.
Really?
Yeah, I don't do shows, so I don't know
Okay.
really what to expect over here.
I'm kind of like in awe a little bit because I never thought I would
Yeah.
be here. You know, like my car will be here.
Me too, man. Me too. Hello, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's good?
Hello, sir. This is the resting place of the S2000 for the next 10 days. Pretty sick. Really cool. Still can't believe that we're at the actual auto show. I've been here a couple times just as a spectator, and I never really imagined myself being a part of this show. So it's pretty interesting to see that it's here. Pretty decent spot. I feel like when you're walking down this aisle, you'll see my car, which is pretty cool. What you doing to me, bro? Why are you putting emphasis on that?
Wait till he pops the hood with the ITBs?
No.
With the ITBs?
It's over. How are you supposed to compete?
It's not a competition. We're all friends.
Okay,
He's
we're
from New Jersey too.
Oh, you're right. We gotta represent Jersey.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hold it down for Jersey.
This guy's an OG S2000. It's crazy. ITBs are sick. They did me dirty, bro.
Which one did now?
Fuck. I can't compete to this thing. Oh, so clean.
Yo, my bad.
Sorry, Jordan. I'm cheating on you today. This thing is fire, bro. Fire.
You shot my first.
I know, a long
first
time
video
ago.
a long time ago, right?
Holy shit.
Dude.
So, I forgot you had a carbon weave you can archive.
Yeah, no, man.
Bro. Holy shit. I was telling the viewers earlier that this is the OG S2K, bro. I don't think you guys understand. You gotta pop the hood. I want to see the ITVs. Oh, man. Oh. Fire.
Just made it. This guy been out here in the morning shooting Quam Smalls, bro. Let him know, let him know. What you shooting on, bro?
Canon R5s.
Oh, you know, I'm so jealous of Canon's color science. It's like, you double fisting
double
too, bro. I shouldn't be saying, bro. I'm double fisting today too.
Oh, okay.
One photo, one video, but I see the setup, bro. Hell yeah. Damn. You like shows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps me busy.
Keeps you busy, bro.
When I don't have the car, I'm same ball as you. Car and shooting at the same time. So.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying. You know Dave by any chance? Dave Montero. Dude, like I was trying to do rollers this morning, and I was just telling him that this is the guy that we know that does rollers and shoots at the same time and drives. I don't know how the fuck you guys do that.
I don't know. Just do it.
That's crazy. It comes out sharp too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't have the balls for that.
Set it on focus.
Yeah.
And then it'll
Just
lock
spray
on.
and pay.
You at least get at least 1 or 2 shots. It's gonna come out clear.
That's fire, bro. I love it. Wait, so this is supposed to be where Toyota?
This is like all the new cars.
Oh.
Yeah, they have all the new production cars, prototypes, everything.
We're here before anybody's supposed to, but I should probably hide the camera. Oh, wait, that's us.
See, like they literally have all the new stuff.
Oh shit. Damn, okay.
That's why I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, okay, yes. Oh shit.
Yeah, they're still setting up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're
So,
going back down.
I know, that's why I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
I don't know.
So I was like, let me get my ass back down there.
Man, I forgot how big Chavez really is.
No, it is. No, when I came here, I was like taking it in. I was like, there's no way that I made it.
I know.
To the biggest stage.
I know. It's crazy because everyone's manufacturer, right?
Yeah.
We're like the custom car show.
Yeah.
Everyone else
That's the
is
cool part though.
yeah, factory spec.
Yeah.
Ours is our spec.
It's cool because there's something for everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Like people that like EV, there's a spot for them.
Oh yeah.
So that's the cool part.
Damn. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Is that a Bugatti? Is that a Bugatti, bro? NSX? DeLorean? What? Why is a Chevy Volt next to a Bugatti? That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, you got a Veyron next to a Chevy Volt. What is that? I'll take the NSX though.
Yeah. Agree.
Oh, we got a split window too, which is nice. Yo, these cars are so expensive. Oh, dude, this is a whole timeline. This is what they're doing. The original car into electric. Yeah, that Bugatti, the Bugatti to the Chevy Volt's kind of crazy. That's fire. Am I leaking the new Nissan car right now?
That can be a Z, right?
I don't think so. I don't know what that is. Take your guesses of what that car is. So this is the entrance, and they're doing like a walkthrough of how cars evolved over time. And then you got Nissan with a pretty big display already. I think Honda's over there, Toyota's over there. But I'm so curious to see what other cars are going to be present and released. Alright, so that kind of wraps up day one of the New York International Auto Show. Again, we're at the R2X section. Pretty cool setup that everyone has. Check us out. We're going to be back here again during the media days where there's more people. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm able to go back here again. So we're just going to take advantage of some shots and enjoy it while we can. This will be the longest time I haven't driven the S2. So honestly, it's such a joy to know that my car is here. It's so sick being among a lot of the coolest builds. I mean, you got an M3 on air jacks right here. Insane. I'll show you guys the rest of the show next time on the media day. It's gonna be pretty cool. Isn't it crazy how we left our cars here? Our only form of transportation to take other forms of transportation.
Yeah, I'm taking the 7 train home.
7 train. I don't even, bro. I don't even know how to get home.
Oh man.
I take the train here every single time, but I don't even know how to get to Penn Station.
Yeah, we got to walk there.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna leave our cars here.
Yeah, bro, I'm from the burbs. I drive everywhere. I don't know what it's like to take the train. And the last time we were here together was probably back in 2018. She's being camera shy right now. Is it 2018 or 2019? One of the two. And one of the biggest things that I know about the New York International Auto Show is that it's for new cars primarily. And what they do is they release the newest models over here to the public so everyone can see it. And there's some pretty cool stuff coming up into the market in the near future. So if you're interested in looking into a new car in the next year or two, this is probably the place that you want to be at. So right now, nothing really piques my interest of a new vehicle. Maybe something over here will change my mind. But it is kind of cool to see all these supercars out here with Koenigsegg. You have like electric Porsches from Sacrilege and the Rimacs. They're the hypercars of the electric scene. So quite interesting to see all these new cars out here. But let's see if we find anything interesting or cool, hypercar wise, supercar wise, and also just normal daily driver consumer vehicle. I know I was looking into some Toyotas, and Toyotas always come out with a pretty cool display. So anything cool that you see?
Stop.
That theme that Subaru has with their off-road wilderness, it's actually pretty cool. I think one of the nicer displays that I see so far. Ooh. What's this called? It's a hybrid Subaru. I don't think this might be their first one. Ooh. Now that's what I'm looking for over there. That's sick. That's sick. Damn, look how wide that is. I'm personally not crazy about the new body style of the WRX, but this will do. There's a car in action. I do want to check out the Toyota booth because the new 4Runners and the Tacomas and the Land Cruiser really interests me. They're just so sick. I don't think you go wrong with any of the Toyota trucks. This color is sick too. Go inside.
You go first.
No, it's okay. I don't need to.
Okay, this one's simple. This feature helps drivers see clearly at night, as well as reduces glare
Wow.
for surrounding drivers. What do y'all think it is?
I think you gotta work harder for this.
Karen, what do you do?
All these trucks are so sick.
Well, I go to school. That's great. So you're good at math, right?
I think Toyota is killing it with everything from trucks and also their sports cars. We have the new Corolla over here, the new Yuzu 86, and the new Final Edition Supra. The new facelifted version of the Corolla. I actually really like the bumper on this. And then the Yuzu yellow looks so good. I do think that the Supra, out of all of them, might be the most underwhelming. I noticed that they added this little piece for the bumper, but I guess it's just to reduce drag. But overall, they only have available, and it seems like the matte colors, they come with red mirror caps, and you got this cool GR sticker on the side, but I don't know. I personally prefer Vivek Supra than this. I don't think it's like anything super crazy for a final edition, but overall, Toyota is still killing it regardless. What do you think about the Toyota booth?
My favorite.
Yeah? Me too.
I think the styling of the Type S and the Type R are really, really nice. But I think I prefer the Type R interior over the Type S. Whoa, what is that thing? I don't know what that is. Now for the moment that I've been waiting for, the R2XPO. I do find it really amusing that beyond here you have electric test track. I'm sure you guys see my last few videos, but Peter's 8.6 and Denny's 8.6 over here on the side, they're both rocking the 4AG with ITBs. Such a sick combination. These guys live and breathe Corollas. Huge inspiration to long-term ownership. I think they both of them have owned it for over 20 years at this point. And you guys might also remember Junior's car. We featured him a few months back with his pretty much fully restored Corolla. And funny story is that these guys are actually cousins. And Junior got Peter into the 8.6 community. Inspired him when he was a young boy. Love and passion for cars is so deep rooted into us, and I think once you get into this hobby, it really doesn't leave you at all. I'm a huge proponent for real wheels, so you know, I love my TE37s, I love my CEs. Rays, I think they have the most beautiful designs, and honestly, I actually had the 57 DRs on my CRV at one point too. You can't go wrong, man. Congrats, Kenny. At the Likamali roof car. So sick. The one time we had an opportunity to track together, it rained. I walked into that. So Kenny, if you're watching this, we need to go to the track again really soon. And I don't know if it's just me, but a European car with Japanese wheels really hits different. This is what I love too, is just seeing original cars that haven't been molested. I know my car at one point was pretty much all stock, but seeing an original 1990s car, or even like a 1980s car that's been like kind of restored or kept very clean, there's just something about that that is really, really nice to see. Just imagine just driving down the road on your local highway and you just see one of these cars pop up next to you. What do you think so far?
I see it. There's your car. That's your car.
Back to seeing my car.
That's his car. Stop.
She's currently freaking out because she sees people taking pictures of my car. She's like, yo, you should go talk to them. No. I feel kind of embarrassed, but it's also kind of cool seeing people enjoy the vehicle for what it is at the show. One of the main reasons why I wanted to attend the New York Auto Show is because Nakai from RWB is actually flying in this upcoming Thursday, and I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, and he's going to be doing a live build on our friend Daniel's 997, and he just got the car prepared. Car was recently resprayed by Velar over in Linden, and the car is ready to get work done. I've seen videos of Nakai probably about like 10 years ago. Yeah, when Halcyon and Crispy Media, they were doing their rounds of a documentary style build, and ever since then the guy blew up tremendously. So now that he's actually going to be in the area, his last time was over in Porsche of Englewood, and they did a build for a 993, I believe. This time around it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a 997, and one of the cooler things, which some people may disagree and they might think is sacrilege, is that Daniel's 997 has an LS. I believe it's an LS3. So it won't sound like your traditional Porsche, but here it is. Damn, they got Vin over here in the car. What's up, bro?
What's going on? What's up?
And honestly, I consider you as one of the pioneers of anything photography and videography related. I actually grew up watching a lot of stuff that you had back on YouTube when I first started out shooting.
Yes, I remember that.
And I remember you would run around. I don't know if you had a gimbal from the very beginning, but I think you also had the Steadicam. Or was that with you or something else?
First, I had a Steadicam. I was using that for a bit. It wasn't really steady for me.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I went to the Ronin M, and that was really good.
And that's when I really met you.
Yeah,
And,
we were like shooting at I think Street Icons
Street
or
Icons.
Seven's Day, one of those, the very first ones. Yeah.
Yeah, so, and to put it in perspective, that was back in like 2015, 2016 era.
I would think like 2016, 2017.
Yeah, and so I've known him for quite some time, and one of the things I always wanted to ask you is like, what made you want to capture the East Coast team?
So I was always into cars as growing up, and you know I got my own car, and also being around influencers, not influencers are more like today, but people who influenced me, like my boy Prav, Kenny Baskin, Umali, a lot of OGs from back in the SNTR days, and I used to just shoot with like a little digital camera or my phone, edit. And you know, they were like, oh, you got a good eye, you should pick up a camera. And then I ended up picking up a camera and picking up some gigs as I go, and it just spiraled into a lot of other things.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And I know they say a lot that the East Coast doesn't really have a presence, at least back then. They didn't have a presence where, you know, you could go to like California, you could go to Florida, and you just see a huge scene of car people. And I think it's to you guys and, you know, Central and Prime that I feel like we're a little bit more on the map. And I think it's a huge step forward now that we have an opportunity like this where we're showcasing some cool cars, some heavy hitters over on the East Coast at the New York International Auto Show.
Yeah.
So I kind of like wanted to know, like, what does it mean for you to see something like this?
I believe we always was on the map in a different perspective, different way that New York has, like a raw feel. We have winters where other states don't have winters and snow and all that stuff. So it's different for us to always be in show mode, you know. When it's winter, everybody goes rebuild their car and stuff like that, which in California, everybody has nice weather, Florida has nice weather, so it's different. So, you know, everybody's got to understand that, and everybody has their own style, so everybody's style evolves. So we're evolving into what we want to be, and this is where we're at. But to see us grow into the New York Auto Show, I remember New York Auto Show used to have on the third floor like a small section. They had like a Supra, you know, a pimped up Beetle that had like graphics on it. I have some photos of it. Maybe I'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah.
You can add that to your vlog. I'll show. I have more photos too. So this was back in. I don't want to say how old I am, but you know, let me have a timestamp on it for the date. That would be a good reference of like how far this has become. It was only upstairs where it's like maybe like 10 cars, maybe less, and now we have over. I don't even know how many cars we have. I didn't count it this year, but last year we had 130-ish car around there. You know, we like to showcase everybody's car, give them a chance to be displayed in front of everybody. You know, this is not just car enthusiasts. This is the public. So you got a lot of people who like cars, and then there's random people who want to see the new cars upstairs, but get a nice bonus when they come down here. Everybody's always happy. I interviewed a bunch of people last year, and when they walk down here, they're like, wow, I didn't know this was here. They just bumped into it. A lot of people are coming back again just because we are here. So it's pretty cool to be here and do this for everyone.